There's the lawn we slept on, saying goodbye to Callahan's Lodge. Back on trail. So it's 10 till 7 in the morning, and we're getting started. Yesterday the power went out, and they couldn't cook dinner, so they gave me a refund on that. And then I was able to get a ride, luckily with 2 people in and out of town. And the receptionist, Cherry, did a wonderful job taking care of me, made sure I had rides, etc. And the evening ended up going well. And this morning we got a little bit of a climb, but it's only a little over 1,000 feet, which for this trail ain't bad. So we'll get the road walk done and then hit the trail again. Okay, technically we're back on trail, even though it continues as a road walk for a little while. I guess that little signpost over there is where it comes out. Okay, made it back to trail. Just got a little trickle here, but this is the only water for 8 more miles, so we'll need to get some. Loaded up on water. I could only fill half a liter at a time because of the shallow angle of that flow, but eventually got it done. So off we go. All these thimbleberries. Hikers coming through later in the year will have about all they can eat. And so will the bears, I'm imagining. Pretty amazing to get all this in one shot now. Look at this. There's Shasta. And there's Pilot Rock. And you can see the hexagonal columns inside of it from volcanic activity, just like on Devil's Tower. Wow, very neat. Well, I just had to do a video call with Christy with that view. That was stunning. Stunning, stunning. One of the best places on the trail, I think. The understory in this section is just lush. Big trees, but lots of plants covering the forest floor. It's very pretty. We have reached the long-awaited pipe spring, and it is a little one. Okay, I'll try to find a shady spot to have some lunch. So there was no shady spot down by the spring. It was all pretty open, and since then it's been straight up and down. You can kind of see where we're at here. But I was able to find a place just off the trail that had a flat rock to sit on and a little place for the cook pot not to fall over, and we made do. So I tried an experiment at lunch and put peanut butter in the ramen noodles without the flavor packet. Don't make that mistake. And I found 2 large spoonfuls of peanut butter in one ramen. It was really tasty. Very different than the others. I will continue to do so. So nice and cool after being on those exposed ridges. This is lovely. This pond has an assortment of dragonflies, and the vegetation covering the surface is duckweed. It's not algae, so it's very healthy. There's water boatmen swimming around in it. It's pretty cool. I'd like to just stay here a while and study the wildlife. Very cool. Some great horned beetles. Yep, there he goes. He flew into me. There was a hiker that passed me that was talking about the pond. I said, I just got water out of it. And he's like, oh, I took one look and it was horrible. And I saw the comments. And I said, it's all duckweed on top. It's not algae. There's a water boatman swimming around there. Dragonflies, real healthy environment. And because I wish I'd known, as I got scared for the comments, but I'm too lazy to go back. Well, too lazy to go back 0.1 or 2 when it's going to be 5 miles to the next water. Oh well. So sometimes those far out comments can do harm if they are misinformed. So this is pretty close to trail, but it's a cozy little spot. It's flat, back in the trees, quiet. I think I might take this one. Yay! It's 10 after 5 and the Serenity Shuttle has landed at trail mile 1739.3 for a 21-mile day, and out of Callahan's Lodge. And yeah, toward the end of the day there, the legs started getting dead. So I think it's that first day out of rest rule. So making 21 is great. That keeps us on schedule to go. We saw some really cool stuff today. So thanks for sharing that with me, and thanks for hiking with me. Remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty. Refried beans with rice and a packet of fire sauce from Taco Bell. Excellent.